Hey y'all, welcome to Simply Keni. Today I'm actually going to do something a lot different than I usually do. I want to share my story with you guys. I'm sharing this story to show that you're not alone, to inspire people, to hopefully help somebody. So if you are interested in my story, stay tuned. I just hope I can get through this. My name is Kenitia Coleman. Today I am 24. I'm originally from Orlando, Florida. That's where I grew up. I played sports growing up. I did basketball, did golf, or ran track. When I was about 11, 12 is when I discovered that I wanted to dance. I had to choose between track and dance, and I chose dance. So I trained at a studio in Orlando, Florida called New Look Dance Theater of Orlando. We were like sisters at that studio. We all danced together. We were together every day. Half of us went to school together. I grew up with those girls. They're like family, and that was a really big part of my life. When I was 16, my mom and my stepdad decided to move to Atlanta. And, I made this move because I'm 16 and quite frankly, I have to go wherever my parents go. It wasn't a move for me. They just wanted some sort of change. They just wanted something new. So we moved to Atlanta. That's when I started going to Dance 411. I started training there. I got to meet Sean Bankhead and I got to train under him. And I started working professionally right away. Music videos and award shows and movies. I had to be homeschooled because I was working too much. When I was about 18, 19, sorry guys, my mom was diagnosed with cancer. It was in her gallbladder. So she got her, so she, I really want to get through this because I want to help someone. She had cancer. They saw cancer in her gallbladder. So, she got her gallbladder removed. So we thought she would be fine. Eventually, the cancer spread to her ovaries. And then it spread to her liver. And you need your liver to live. In the midst of that, I was taking Sean's class because I would try to dance from time to time because it helped me feel better. It helped me deal with what I was dealing with at home. I had never had any problems with this knee, and all of a sudden it just gave out. My left knee completely collapsed to the left. Soon found out that I tore my ACL. In the midst of dealing with my mom not feeling well and trying to help her, I lost my ability to dance. It was like I lost therapy, and it made everything really hard. Looking back at it, I am thankful because if I didn't injure myself, I would have been working and dancing, and I wouldn't have been able to spend those last months with my mom. If I was dancing, I probably would have been in LA. And I wouldn't have been around to be with her. It was kind of like a gift and a curse. She passed. I'm so sorry. I turned 20. My birthday's in October. And she passed in December. And it makes it really hard because Christmas was her favorite holiday, and she passed right before Christmas. She got to spend my 20th birthday with me. I'm very thankful for that. 2 months later, unfortunately, we lost her to cancer. And I think the worst part is that life doesn't stop. I'm crying in the hospital. I don't know if it was unfortunate or fortunate that I was in the room when she passed. So I have like a visual, which makes it hard. You don't want to see, you don't want to physically see anyone die. You definitely don't want to see a parent die. That was really hard for me and my two younger sisters and my stepdad. She passed, and it's like while we're crying in the hospital, they're like, you know, we need to start making funeral arrangements. Like, what? And then the funeral happens. And then it's like, okay, Monday is coming. Gotta take the girls to school. They have to eat. Yeah, someone has to wash their clothes. Someone needs to take them to karate. Someone needs to take them to baseball. Life never stopped. And to me, I feel like the hardest part was that life, you know, moved on. You want to be like, everyone just stop. Like, who cares about everything else? Can we just, you know, like, can we just have a moment? You know, I took care of my sisters for a few months, you know. And it was really hard. It was a really hard time. I couldn't dance. I think that, you know, was the biggest thing, because dance is my therapy. It's what I love to do. Not to be able to do that was very hard. And I had to come up with the money to have my surgery. And I had my surgery. I couldn't afford physical therapy, so I did therapy for like 2 weeks. And then after that, I had to try to do therapy myself. It was like, really, you know, all this stuff is happening, and it just kept happening. Mom has cancer, you can't dance anymore, what next, you know? And so once the summer came around, my stepdad moved back to Florida with my sisters. Great. So now I can't dance. I'm in Atlanta by myself, and the one person that I see and talk to every day is gone. It was just really hard, but I got through it. I got a gym membership. I try to work out my leg myself, and apparently I did a pretty good job, because I'm, you know, back dancing. I'm healthy. My sisters, I don't get to see them as often as I want to, but now, you know, I've gotten to dance for Beyonce. I've danced for Usher. I've done TV shows. I've done movies, and I guess I'm making this video to share my story with you guys, that life gets hard, that you have to push through, because it's usually a lot of great things on the other side of that hard trial. I wouldn't wish losing a parent. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. It's the worst feeling in the world. I still don't know how to deal with it. Someone might say something random, might strike a memory, and then now I'm sad. It's hard. Losing a parent is hard. I'm not here to tell you how to deal with that, because I don't know. I'm still dealing with it myself. It's unreal. There's like days that something might happen to me, and I'm like, let me call my mom, and it's not an option anymore. I feel like it's an unreal thing. You know, it's been 3-4 years since my mom passed, and I still think that I can call her. I've never visited her gravesite, so maybe that's why it still feels fake. I don't know when or if I'll ever be ready for that. But, sorry, I'm doing all this crying. I'm making this video to let you guys know that despite the fact that I'm crying right now, I'm doing very well. You know, just keep pushing. Talk to people that you're comfortable talking to, people that don't mind listening. Just keep keep pushing, push, because on the other side of that, there's going to be really great things. I feel for anyone who's ever lost a parent, that have lost both parents, because I'm very close to my father, and I couldn't imagine my life if I wasn't, after losing my mom. Like, I couldn't even imagine what that would be like. I just want everyone to stay positive and to keep pushing, and just know that if you work hard for something, you can have whatever you want if you work for it. And I just hope that my story could help somebody or inspire somebody. I had 3 knee injuries, and I had to have surgery on my ACL. Like, I'm dancing now. Try not to make excuses and just keep pushing. When I do stuff now, I get really excited, because I know my mom would have been really excited for me. So thanks for listening. And I guess if you have any questions, let me know. And I will try my best to answer them. Thanks for listening, and hopefully I inspired someone or encouraged someone, or just let someone know that you're not the only one. You can still be happy and you can still do well in life. Have a great day. Have a great day.